I literally dedicated my entire life to basketball and I still didn't go pro. But here's why it doesn't matter. So I'm 19 years old and I'm not gonna act like I have figured life out. I have literally no idea what I'm doing. I'm literally 19 and I'm still in high school because I'm too stupid to pass my fucking math exam. But there's one thing I learned to dedicating my entire life to basketball but still failing. But there's a really valuable lesson that comes from that. I think I found out for me personally what gives me a true purpose in life and what actually makes me truly happy. Again, I don't want to use these big words like purpose, true happiness in life. Like, I don't want to even use these words because I have no idea about life. So I don't want to give out life advice to anybody watching this. I just want to give you my opinions on those things, and maybe it could help you maybe actually go all in on your goals and actually let go of the fear of not achieving them. So I don't want to talk about my playing journey for too long because nobody cares. But when I was 16, I moved to Italy to play basketball over there. So I'm originally from Austria in Europe, and I moved to Italy, to another country, to play basketball over there. So again, I was 16 back then, and it wasn't a professional level or anything. It was pretty good for youth basketball. And 2 years later, I also played basketball in Germany in 4th league, which is semi-pro level. But again, that's just a brief background. Again, I wasn't an extremely special talent or anything, but I really dedicated my entire life. So I actually moved countries twice to play basketball, to actually get better opportunities. And I still, like I said, ended up failing. But I'm gonna explain to you guys why it's not really failure, and why I think for me personally it doesn't matter at all if I even achieved my goals that I set for myself. So when I was around 10, 11 years old, basketball became my thing. So I started to everything. Video games was NBA 2K. Oh, I thought about basketball. All of my friends play basketball. So entire life became basketball. And around that time, and also the next couple of years, the only reason why I play basketball, and you can maybe relate to this, is because for the love of the game. So if you like basketball, pretty logical. I like basketball, so why would I not play basketball? I'm just gonna do everything that has to do with basketball. So makes sense. But at some point when you get older, it comes to a point where the possibility of becoming a professional basketball player, making your money with basketball, comes into play. And around that time, a lot of times the love for the game gets taken away, because then things like outside validation, having to prove you're good to somebody else, in general, comparing yourself to others, comes into play. The reason why you're playing a lot of time gets shifted, or you kind of forget why you even started playing. So, and then the question comes in, what is your why? Like, I'm asking you, what is the reason why you want to become a good basketball player? What is the reason why you want to achieve any of your goals? So there was a really long time where I didn't really ask myself that question. Why am I even playing? Like, why do I want to achieve any goals in general in life? So I wake up and I want to get better at basketball. But why do I want to get better at basketball? Is it because I want to prove to somebody that I'm good enough? Is it because I want to do it for myself? Is it because I want to do something that keeps me busy? Like, why do I even want to be good at basketball? For a really long time, it was all about proving myself, showing others how good I was. Of course, I like basketball, but that was kind of in the background. It was all about, like I said, proving myself, wanting to become a professional basketball player, wanting to make money with basketball. So, but in those times where I was chasing something, so actually like trying to achieve a goal, trying to prove things to others, those were the times where I wasn't really happy. So maybe when I achieved something, when I had a good game, I felt happy for short bursts, like that short-term validation, but it wasn't really like a true fulfilling feeling I had, because it was all about chasing the next thing. So I had a good game, all right, then you want to chase the next thing, then it's the next thing, then you have a bad game, then again it becomes about proving myself again, trying to get better, always chasing something, right? But again, like I said, for me that was never really fulfilling. And that is only something I realized now, the times where I felt the best, the times where I felt truly happy and like having I felt like I had a true purpose every single day was when I didn't have any goals in mind. So when I wasn't thinking about trying to achieve anything, it was all about just being in the process. So being passionate about the process of getting better and not really giving a fuck if you actually achieve anything. In the times where I felt like I had a true purpose, I was not thinking about my goals. I was not thinking about having to achieve anything. I was not being desperate about proving myself, about, like I said, achieving a specific goal. It was just all about being immersed in the journey. So not looking at the end result, not looking how good I am right now. It's just all about right now. I'm in the present moment and I'm just completely focused on the journey right here. So for me, it's not about achieving goals. For me, it's about having something I'm working towards, if that makes sense. So ball is life for me is not I'm gonna grind extremely hard to achieve something, whether it be becoming a pro basketball player, whether it be reaching a certain amount of money goals, whether it be reaching a certain amount of subscribers. For me, the mindset ball is life is I'm completely passionate about the journey at hand and I do not give a fuck about the end goal. Ball is life. Don't be afraid to go all in on your goals. It doesn't matter if you actually achieve them or not. It's all about the journey.